Alright, so if you're going to change the oil or anything on this S650, you can pull the skid plate off. We're going to install some jacking rails today because this thing is extremely hard to jack. No judging me for safety in this video. Ideally, you'd have 100% flat surface. This driveway is slightly inclined, and I'm aware of that. So on these ends, you'll pull the center out, and then that whole clip comes out. There's two of those on this this front piece. You'll have two of these coming in right here and right here. Just little plastic clips. Alright, so the bolts you gotta remove on the Ford side are underneath here. So we're gonna trim this panel, we'll trim a cutout to here. That's the first step we're gonna do. Other side's on, so I had to do the other side to figure it out before I did the video. So there's a little tab here. I went and cut it off too because that jacking rail is going to cover it. I'm going to reuse these factory back bolts because the ones Steeda sent are really short. So I'll reuse these even though Ford likes them to be one-time use. They have Loctite on them and I'll periodically inspect them. Actually, it's only... Oh, I screwed that up. It's actually this bolt that comes out. This one needs to go back in. It's 45 foot-pounds. So I can't video when I'm doing this, so the shorter bolts Steeda sent would have to go in the back. There's no way they'd work in the front. And the shorter frame rail or the jacking rail goes on the passenger side. So all I'm gonna do now is hold it up there. There's gonna be this bolt and this bolt are the rear bolts. So you can see how they're spaced different here. This is gonna go towards the car. And there's two bolt holes up front that are closer together. All right, then 45 foot-pounds on the 4 bolts. Here we go. All right, I gotta make this quick. It's about 105, it feels like, on the concrete out here. The little arrows here, see them? Those are factory jack points. There's 4. These other notches, without looking in the book, I would tell you that they're for jack stands. So you do have a place for a jack stand. The jacking rail now gives me a point where I can jack the whole car without having to be so picky about where I put it. There is, now forgive me for not knowing the correct automotive term, but there's some heavy structural pieces here, part of the front frame. I wouldn't jack in the middle, but right here, you could put a jack or jack stand anywhere along here. That's sturdy enough. Same on the other side. And then you can use the differential in the back. And then you can see I have it supported on one of the lower control arms there on the back after I jack from the rear diff. All right, guys, here's a look up underneath. Oh my gosh, it's dirty. I'll have to clean it. She's never been driven in the rain. Somehow we went through some puddles though, it looks like. I thought the filter was on this side. Let's see. Nope, I'm wrong. That black filter right there. If you've never done a brand new car, these filters, when they're new, can be really tight. So I won't put that on video. I wish you know what? I have a band wrench. If it fights me, I'll go get the band wrench. I'm gonna try filter pliers first. Once I get it loose, I'll show you a little trick that I learned on the interwebs. We'll see if it works. So now that it's broke loose, filter pliers work really well. I'm gonna slide a Ziploc bag over it, like that. The key to having fun in the garage is find something that belongs to your wife. So today, it's her expensive gallon Ziploc bags. So this should prevent me from spilling oil over the car. Well, I'm not here to teach you how to change oil, so showing you where the filter is. If you don't know how to change oil, plenty of videos on that, but and we go back with an AMSOIL filter, and I'll put a little bit of oil in it. Just make sure that there's no gasket up there. Anyway, I'll show you pulling the drain plug after I get all this on. You guys should know how to do this. Drop my phone. like got the filter off without any oil anywhere. Then I dropped my phone in the thing of oil. Gosh darn it. Okay, it's a 15 millimeter. Car's at a slight angle. I'm gonna level it once I get it draining. I'll probably try to take a video of this game I play where I try to like not drop the plug. Oh, Amazon's here. Big surprise. Alright, so right, I'm holding pressure, and then right when I think it's loose, I'm gonna pull away. Bam. 15 to 20 foot-pounds. And it switched. I've already torqued it. 15 to 20 foot-pounds. So after you're done with the oil change, you'll have to put this pan back up. Put these two plastic ones in first. At least that's what I would do. They just push in, just push, push. And don't forget to put in the little plugs when you're done. This snap. Came in pretty sad shape. The box from Summit was pretty bad. I'd rate Summit like 2 out of 5 for shipping on this part.